No, it's a complicated movie, like any good Holmes mystery. And it exists in 1947 and 1919 in Japan. But Josh Gad, it was a nightmare on the set today. We had to do it 25, 30 times. No. Okay, sorry. It takes place in Japan, in London, right after World War I, right after World War II. And we shot it all, here. It's amazing how fantastic London is as a place to shoot all these different cultures, complicated and fun to put together, a puzzle, like any good Holmes story.
Was it nice for you to explore the different facets of Holmes, his personality?
And of course, that's the fun of being an actor, isn't it? Now, I play a 93-year-old, and I play him in his prime when he's back in London solving the mysteries. So yes, it was great fun to play two contrasting aspects. It's like any other part, really. You read the descriptions, you read the scripts, you say it out loud, you begin to think that sounded right, and then when you get to that point, you think, well, maybe I can look right. It's a usual process of collecting the parts together and squeezing it inside you somehow. He is dignified in that rather English way. He's a very English character, isn't he?
But also
keeps everything inside, and so I guess at the same time he's on display. But what I like about this script is that he's revealed to have a beating heart, and he fell in love and perhaps made the wrong decision 30 years before. But those are the nice complications that the film is dealing with.
Mrs. Monroe's very protective over Roger, a bit, dare I say, controlling.
Well, she's insecure. She's an insecure woman. She's a war widow. She's trying the best she can to provide a life for her son. She's not a very good housekeeper. She has a large responsibility there. So she's a little underwater, and she clings
her
to...
worries kind of take over her kind of thing.
Sure, she's got a lot on her plate, and she's not handling it as well as she would like to, I'm sure.
You share some of your scenes with Ian, obviously, but you share a lot of your scenes with the bees. Did you do any practice with the bees beforehand? Were you a bit nervous?
I mean, the bee man, we call him the bee man, Steve Benbear, was really supportive with helping with the bees, because I was really quite nervous at the beginning of the shoot.
There was a lot of them.
There were a lot of them. Yeah, there was. I think he said maybe 5,000 in all the hives put together. There was 5,000. So it was a lot to take in on the day.
And how did you go about nailing the accent? Because it was a pretty tricky one.
I had a very good dialect coach too, actually, Helen Ashton and Sarah Shepherd, who were really supportive with helping me through the process of learning the accent, and it was not easy, but it was. I got it eventually.
Milo, arrived in our lives from nowhere. We hadn't known of him. He's now established as a film star, and it'll always be this film that made him that. Wonderful, fearless. Very helpful. And as for Laura, well, a dream come true. She's one of the great screen actresses. And that she came over here and so convincingly played an English part, a miracle. And they were a very good couple. Well, we were a very good trio. We had a good time together.
It was great to work with so many experienced actors, and it was great working with Bill as well. I just thought that the whole experience was fantastic.
I just wanted to know what attracted you to the role, because I've heard you're a Sherlock fan. So was it that? Was it Ian? Was it Bill? I know you've worked with him a few times.
A competition of reasons to join this group of people. Bill Condon I adore on screen and off, or on set and off. Ian I've admired for a very long time, and he's just one of the greatest actors around. We've been acquaintances, but I've never had the chance to spend a lot of time with him. And the fact that that it was filming here, I love to work here, and that it's about Sherlock Holmes, who's a character that I've been attracted to and obsessed with for a long time.
Did you read the books when you were younger?
I read them when I was very young. My father gave them to me, and I have memories of being up late and reading those stories and watching the movies with Basil Rathbone and all the films that have come after that.
So a bit of a dream come true for you, really, being in it.
It really is. Yeah, Christmas movies and Sherlock Holmes, and I've been able to hit them both, and I'm thrilled.
You've worked with Laura a couple of times before. When you read the script, did you kind of envision her? You did?
Absolutely, I did. She's just my female muse, and it's just any opportunity I get to work with her is absolutely thrilling, yeah.
And Beauty and the Beast, what can we expect from the live action version?
Well, it's big, you know. We're in our first month and we shot some numbers and they're kind of enormous and the sets are great and it's just been exciting to everybody, you know, getting to play with that incredible score and that beautiful story.